forget to subscribe, especially if you're on YouTube. Make sure that you subscribe. Subscribe, hit the button, subscribe, hit the...
What you put me on this time of morning, you're going to scare everybody.
It was a cassette. You know when you had to push the pencil in between, into the hole? Yes, man. And finish.
It's a warning.
Well, straight away, that, you know, red flag, you know, phone community, why? Are we the guinea pigs now?
Yeah, man.
I feel like when you are speaking up for yourself, it should be unapologetic and it should be honest. I think that we all...
But in Ubuntu, we have programs that kind of look at identity, raising self-esteem, looking at our history.
Often when you watch the news and stuff, everyone's talking about race. And I'm just thinking, well, there's more than that. I know just having no dad and having to work out what it means to be a black man in the UK was a very, very difficult.
It is, yes, I am.
15 minutes with DJ Countryman and Rudi Lickwood. Saturday morning mayhem with two entertainment heavyweights. Join them with interviews, comedy and quizzes.
There's no formula there, that's what I'm saying.
Peter, you be a Peter. It's can you write down the number 8 times? That means that, no, it's not times, that multiplication. It's write it down 8 times, Peter.
If you didn't have the answer, did you get it?
You're the one who's here. You're the... Oh, God, we got another one. It's so bitter this morning. Now, so...
Can I ask you, who actually wrote that question?
They are like, oh my God, again. What is wrong with these
15 minutes with Rudi Lickwood and DJ Countryman. Saturday mornings, gonna be the same again.
Incredible!
We love looking after young people and just basically helping them in their football development.
It's giving back to the community. I've been working for the community nearly all my life, and this is a big part of it, just giving back.
It's time to spice up your food with One Shot Marinade, the authentic Caribbean seasoning.
What did you have to do?
It was essentially the male equivalent of a female beauty competition. Thousands came, you know, for the final. It was just a really, really uplifting event.
I'd be up for it for a laugh.
Peter, you're silent.
You can't enter.
Shut your mouth, you. I don't want to enter. I don't need
You can't even see your feet when you look down to her.
Wow.
You don't get no
I don't know.
We're running out of time.
Wait.
Time. Red card.
I must say, first of all, those who are on YouTube, make sure you subscribe to YouTube, our Anything Goes YouTube podcast. And then when we go live, you get notification.
Whoa, good evening, one and all. Good evening, one and all. My name is Rudi Lickwood. Welcome to the Anything Goes podcast. Tonight, we are being sponsored by Get Me Radio.
Oi, oi.
Oi, 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 oi. And to the right of me, I have got Kaz from the Rants and the Bants crew, the one and only basically DJ COUNTRYMAN. Underneath him, we have Shoes himself, Shoesy. The house party queen is in the house. Oh, come on, man. Give her some big ups, man. Where's come on.
House party queen.
Where's some big ups, man? No big ups. No big ups. There we go. Now we are coming. And the man with the teeth himself, Slim. Why I say Slim?
Hang on. Yo.
Get the boy a volcano.
Rudi, you've got it all wrong, Rudi. I am slim today.
I'll give you that. I'll give you that just for the day.
Thank you very much.
Just for the day.
So Slim man, how you been keeping?
I've been good, Rudes, man. I can't complain. You know what I mean? We've been locked down, and I decided I can either fret about it or enjoy it. And I enjoyed the break.
Big up on that one there. Big up. And how about House Party Queen? How has it been treating you?
Oh, lockdown it's been great for me. I love working from home. I like being at home. I've got my little setup here. So for me, it's been great. I've picked up some new hobbies, activities. I'm on the panel. I'm with you guys. So, you know, what can I ask for?
You've actually got a radio voice.
I do a little bit.
Radio voice.
Yeah. Thank you.
No, you do.
You hear it, Slim? Can you hear it?
Yeah, no, you do. You're spot on.
Yeah, can you hear it, Slim?
New Jenny Francis, Tommy.
And we've got a big up Kaz from the Rants and the Bants crew, man.
Thank you. I'm not sure that I've got a radio voice, but you know what? Ghetto girl there.
Oh my God!
You know what? Yo, we love that, man. We love that. Ghetto girl. Ghetto girl. We love that, man.
That's because you're a dirty beast. That's why you like ghetto.
You're fierce.
You're beast.
It's true, you know. Look there. Captain Caveman, you know.
Hey, Caps, you.
Order.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, as you know, Anything Goes is about anything goes. This is an adult show. So if you're easily offended, fuck off, all right? Because we don't really have time for you. And our show, as normal, is run and hosted by the one and only DJ COUNTRYMAN. And so I hand it over.
All right.
Okay. Yes, hear what the man say. Hosted by me. M-E-E, me. Right. Did you start laugh already? And then don't anybody get a joke. Right, remember, ladies and gentlemen, want 3 questions. May I look 3 questions today? Even everybody, and even Nevada, big up. May I look 3 questions today? Nanny's big up too as well. May I look 3 questions today? So, I remember, you know, if we're not chatting rubbish, Joe Public, please give them some red card. Oh, you starting already? Oh, okay.
No, I'm not. That's what I'm going with.
Oh, okay. Youngster girl, ghetto girl, me like that, you know.
My sound effects ain't working, man. Shit.
Oh, what a shame. Yeah. Hold that one there. No, wait, no. Kick out your blow. Sorry.
Yeah.
All right.
See there?
We ain't even started yet.
We could always do that. We could always kick him out. I no problem with that. You know what I mean?
Mind where the boot go.
Mind where the boot go, yeah?
It's okay. Now I know where we're going. And okay, fine. Right, let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Welcome with Dea. All right, what's the first question now, Rudi?
It's down the bottom, my friend. It's scrolling at the bottom.
Today's question, first question, What is your worst habit? Schumann.
Oh man, worst habit. I'm gonna go for something.
Man.
Biting my nails.
Biting nail. Slim.
That's it.
Worst habit, smoking.
Kaz, ghetto girl.
So, a bit like Shuey, I don't actually bite my nails, but I bite my skin.
All right. Bite skin.
Yeah, that's my worst habit, I think.
House party queen.
My worst habit. Oh gosh. I tend to interrupt people all the time. I don't let people finish because I think my shit's important.
All right.
What's that house party?
All right. Rudi?
I hear that.
yes, guys.
Rudi?
Picking my nose.
Oh no.
Do you eat it?
Nah.
Do you roll it up? Do you play with it?
Of course I do.
Do you play with it?
That's all I'm saying, you know.
No, you see Rudi Lickwood playing with it and admiring it, you know.
Let's
sculpturing it.
Hello.
Season.
Yeah. I'll make an image of you. That's what I'll do.
Hang on. When I'm speaking, could you shut up, please?
Sorry.
Okay.
Pardon?
Right. Where was I last with chain of thought now? Kaz. Biting the skin. Talk to me, please.
I don't know. I've just always done it. Pick my skin, bite my skin. And then, you go in the bath and you come out and your hand look like, I don't know, something out of a Hammer horror movie.
I must be for your hand them.
No, because then, you've had a bath in it. So it gets all white and.
I have a shower. I don't sit in that dirty water all day.
You know that ring water, that dirty ring water. Nobody sees the ring water when you get out, innit? Shuey, can you grab that question off Tony, please?
No, so as I've got older, I prefer baths now rather than showers.
Relaxing, innit?
Yeah, I much prefer baths.
Relaxing.
No,
So what made you start eating the skin off your hands? What?
I've always done it, house party. Like I can remember from school, just school. I suppose some people might say it's a nervous thing, but I'm not a nervous character. So I don't subscribe to that. But it's just a habit. Because that's the question, isn't it? What's your worst habit? That's my habit.
So you never put some cream upon your hand to stop the sinting there? Picking.
I'm very well moisturized. Thank you very much.
Look how far she
Very
got.
well.
Your husband is scared of you. I'm gonna tell you now.
He slides off her.
Yeah, he said it. He's scared of you.
He
With
slides
the
off her.
elbow and you eating skin. He is scared of you. Yeah,
All right.
he was probably left here years ago, but he's frightened. You understand?
Slim. My husband come from Mocha, My husband is a Jamaican.
Oh,
I can tell you. He is not
Listen,
scared
let me
of
tell
me.
you. Let me hold on. Let me tell you
He's not
something
scared
that
of me.
women
Trust
get.
me on that.
But hold
one.
on. Let me tell you something that women don't realize. You see a proper woman, you could be the baddest man on the planet. See a proper woman that ain't right in her head. We ain't gonna tell you that we're frightened of her, but we're frightened of her. You can do all the foolishness you want. Let me tell you, most old school West Indian man have a mark somewhere in their head where your mum took something and lick him in his head with it. Yeah? Let me tell you, that bad man, her husband's frightened. If we see him, he'll be blinking on screen trying to get help.
All right, let's cut. Right, Slim. You said, your dirty habit, your nasty habit is smoking. The way to pack you up.
It is. Do you know what? It's my little vice as well.
What? Look what?
It's my little vice. I'm not really a big drinker no more. I used to drink really now. I was a brandy drinker. I love a brandy and that. But as I get older, you know what? You don't even agree with my belly again. Give me like belly ache.
Get gripe.
So
Start fart up the place.
Yeah. Not even gripe, just the top of my stomach, like lining kind of.
Just sit up here, innit? It's sit up the top.
Yeah, it's set up there. So yeah, I do a little bit of smoking. What you call the Bob Marley extra filter.
Oh, that one's special.
Yeah.
So all right.
The special, the Bob Marley extra filter.
Bounce it.
So if it's a habit, why
Grab
you still
Sharon's
smoking?
shoey.
Got it. If it's a habit, why you just don't stop and say?
Big man, habits, the worst habits are the hardest to give up. Like you, you know, see you, I'm all the time, leave, go something to eat, I'll come back, come sit down, eat, not offer anybody anything.
Yeah, but for me to offer it, I'd have to share it. I'm gonna share my food. I'm sorry.
I say, are you a bad habit?
Bounce.
Okay, house party queen, talk to me about we've experienced your blah 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 blah. Explain now. You love to interrupt people when them talking.
Well, I feel like
Come on,
I've got a lot.
explain
What is it you like to do? What is it you like to do?
I interrupt people.
You like to do what? You do what?
I interrupt people all the time, Rudi. I
What
interrupt people. I don't let people finish what they're saying.
You don't? Oh, okay.
Okay, why?
Because I feel like what I've got to say is important and it needs to be heard now. It's as simple as that, you know?
So then after you said it, what happened after that? You shut up, or you say sorry, or you carry on?
Well, it depends on the situation. Normally, I just carry on. You know? It is a bad habit. I've been pulled up on it.
All right,
several times.
Show it, biting nails. Talk to me about biting nails, show me.
Yeah, mate, been biting nails for years, mate. I like a good old bite sometimes, you know. It's not even I'm under pressure. I just bite my nails. Now I don't bite them down to nothing, but I do like to have a little bite. Yeah, man.
You like a chomp.
Yeah.
Same as picking, you know. Do you eat your nails or you flick them away?
I flick it out, man. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But yeah, I've been doing it for years. I should stop really, but that is one of my worst. But actually, you know what, HP? I'm going to join you as well. I interrupt people as well. I'm very bad at interrupting people, so I'm going to.
Yeah, so I've been told. So I've been told. I've experienced it once or twice, Shuey. But you know.
Yeah, man.
All right, what on there, Shuey? Rudy.
Yeah.
Rudy,
Next question.
Yes. Yeah. So Rudy said. Okay.
No, go.
Oh, Rudy, as you were saying, no, Rudy, yours was
yeah, man. When I'm sitting in the car, got nothing else to do, innit? And I find a hard rock. I just look around and see if I can find any rocks in there. And,
oh gosh, you give it a good old dig, eh, Rude?
Yeah, give it a good old man. Sometimes you find some chunky ones in there. You know what I mean?
So, Rudy, can you demonstrate now? We'll see.
Oh,
no,
please,
not really,
no.
No, not really.
Wasn't really taking any comments on that one, guys. It's a quick fast one. So, country.
Easy. That was quick. Okay. Whoa. Why do men married good girls and chase bad girls? Who married here?
Oh my God, what have I done?
I don't know either. Shuey.
You have a question.
Why do men marry good girls and chase bad girls?
Yeah.
Probably for excitement.
Oh, excitement. Slim.
If you marry a girl, I think that's an old dated saying now, because right now, remember back in the day they said you can't make
Slim.
You can't have a
Slim. Just tell me why. One word. Why?
Well, I'll tell you.
No, you're long with the thing.
There can't be one. No, there can't be one. Look what you say. Why do men marry good girls but chase good girls but chase bad girls? That's not just one answer. I'll give you one answer. Hold on. Bad-mindedness. There you go.
Bad-mindedness.
It's like a one-word answer. Yeah, well, it's got to be bad-mindedness.
I gotta go to the
ladies one word in one.
All right. You're coming like HP. Yeah. All right, Kaz.
So I would say comfortability for the good girls, and for the bad girls, excitement and debauchery.
Ooh. Whoa. Just give me one word.
You see, that's not good enough. That's not good enough. It's not what no man.
Slim,
that's
you
not good
answered
enough.
already.
But you got
Didn't Slim answer already?
Slim, man, you get
Slim
bullied.
answered already.
You get bullied. That's a bully.
Order. I will give you a red card. That's what I'm saying. Let the people them answer, then we come back to you. So, Kaz, give me a word, please.
Oh God!
I said, okay. So comfortability for the good girls, and debauchery for the bad girls.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Tell me something. Debauch, yeah, that will do.
Okay.
No, not debauch.
Debauchery.
Debauchery.
Yeah.
I thought you was an English teacher.
Where anything goes, that's debauchery.
Hang on.
Seriously, man.
Hang on. You see that, Slim? One red card for you already, Slim. One red card. A one already.
Why you give me a red card?
I don't mean it. A one you already.
It's them other.
That was
see that,
Paul. Evening, Paul.
Okay. House party. House party.
Well,
party.
You know, I got my favorite with me, man.
Another. Oh my God! Someone got 5 red cards.
Who got booted out? Oh Lord. Well, mine's the same as Kaz, really. I think men find the stability with the good girls and the excitement with the bad girls. I mean, I know one guy that was.
I
haven't finished yet.
No, just give me a word.
Why you ask me to
One word, please.
Order.
One word.
Because you guys, wait, let me come in on this, country, please. Let me come in on this.
That's
you
right,
was told,
Donna.
wait, hold on. Let me come in on this, please. You was told your first answer, okay, is a soundbite. That's what it needs to be. All right, let's go.
We don't want a long conversation. All right, HP, give me a word, please.
Excitement.
Excitement.
With a H in it.
In it.
Hold on.
Excitement.
Wait, let me tell you, say, the H silence. The H is silence. Rudy.
Oh my gosh. Slim, you're getting pure red flags.
Definitely excitement, man.
Red flags for what? Because I must answer. I want to answer with more than one word.
All right, Slim. Slim, you have one for talk. Explain.
Now
this,
you
Slim.
can talk. Now you can
give you the
open
chance
up.
now, Slim.
It will come to you, bro. You'll be able to open up.
No, me no want to say nothing. No, me don't. Me say one word. Yeah.
Nah,
Me no want no more red flags. Let me shush.
All right. Make we go to what are the ladies them?
Yeah.
Kaz, talk to me, Kaz. Kaz, you say debauchery.
Debauchery.
That's what I've made to it.
Okay.
So it's obvious, isn't it? You know.
Well, on the Kaz. What that word mean first?
It means reckless, excitement.
It means going beer back.
It means
going beer back with somebody that you don't really gonna have a relationship with.
It means clandestine liaisons.
You've lost him already, Kaz. You've lost him already.
It's all the naughty stuff. It's all the naughty stuff. It's all the naughty stuff that you got in your head, but you can't do at home. Apparently.
Yes.
HP.
Listen, I've had this conversation with enough men because I know men that have married some really good, nice women, and they're messing around with them wild girls out there. And a lot of it is because it's debaucherous behavior, what they can't get at home. One man I know used to go with other girls out there because his wife wouldn't give him anal sex. So he's going out there and doing it with some girl that's receptive to that. So, you know, that's why they go out there and chase down them exciting girls. They're giving them what they want.
But ultimately, they want the women that will cook them the cornmeal porridge on a Sunday.
Cornmeal porridge.
Yes, Donna.
Look, let me talk, yeah? You got some good girls that are right little holes when the bedroom door closes, you know?
Slim.
Think that every good girl ain't good in bed because she's good.
That's why I said apparently.
There's proper good ones. I call them Santa's little helper because everybody loves them. Everybody loves them. But once the bedroom door closed, ho, Santa's little helper. You understand? So this thing is guys marrying only good girls, and the good girl is no good in bed. No, it's just as they say, licky licky. It's most probably just licky licky.
Licky licky.
But there's some good girls. Yeah, there's good girls that are wifey. They're also good in bed.
Why are you so surprised?
Hang on, make a hear from
No, I'm not surprised.
So why they still chasing around? So why they still chasing?
Well, yo, all right.
It's not what Countryman is playing.
Every man. It's not
You've got to allow Countryman to maneuver the thing, yeah?
They have Slim it's like Slim want to get everything off of him chest. The HP one button.
Hold on. You're on heavy on that button there. You understand? Give the sound effects to somebody else. You're on heavy on that button there. You understand? Get to show it.
Show it. All right.
Yeah?
Show it. Talk to me. Show it.
Why do men?
Oh my gosh!
Why do men marry good girls but chase bad girls? Like I said, excitement. I think it must be because they're not getting the excitement. Probably not getting the excitement they want at home. It's probably dried up. So they chase the bad girls out the road.
It's dried up. What's dried up?
It might have dried up at a minute. I'm just telling you, it might have dried up. You might have to chase the thing out on the road to get the excitement. That's what I think. You might have to. But that's wrong, really, because you're supposed to fix it up at your house and don't chase no bad girls. That's what's supposed to happen. But unfortunately, these things happen.
So you see what it is that rather than the man communicating what it is that he wants,
at home,
he would rather go out and seek it and find it.
Yeah.
But what you need to do, or what they need to do, is communicate what they want, have those discussions, and you never know.
Well, that's it, Kaz. Communication's the key, isn't it? Communication's the key.
Yeah, but I don't think it's always a... Go on, Countryman.
No,
sorry.
go on,
HP.
But I sometimes think it's all about the chase as well. You know, you might have your wife at home. She's good in bed. She cooks. She watches football. Does everything you want to do. But you haven't got that chase going on. You know, and some men kill for that chase and what they think is excitement or what they think is going to be debaucherous. So you've got that side of it as well.
What about the idea of complacency coming into the relationship when women start wearing headscarf and them start wearing
the tents,
they start wearing their clothes and shit to bed and
the
all them
tents.
thing there and not so much the curlers, but because when the chase is happening, you always look your best.
Rude, what about the tents, man?
Hang on a minute. Do you guys go to bed looking good? Right?
Yeah,
I don't know why.
One on there. Yo. One at a time, please. Before I kick our own out.
When you see them,
where your fat finger then? No.
Yes, man, I talk about fat.
I don't need to get shit done.
HP. Some ladies get comfortable, start wearing the tents when it comes to going to bed.
They stop wearing the sexy lingerie.
We don't want to see
no tents. Wear headscarf.
Yeah, but then you get some men. You get some men like you do yourself that want to come to bed and pick your nose and wear your baggy boxer shorts.
Yeah, but you're old school.
Neither, you know.
If I'm wearing my baggy boxer shorts, you can get your hand down there quicker. So nobody.
Nah.
So country.
Yo, hold on there. Wait now. Everybody calm down. You're getting too excited on that. Rudi, don't bring back these people again. No, bring none of them back again. One from ghetto, one chat too much, and one hungry. That's what I'm saying. I may never call nobody name. So, yes, Kaz. Is it Kaz with a KRC?
Well, you can't read.
I never asked that. Is it a KRC?
We're not in the yes/no game now, you know.
But see, my God, it's only a question. Anyway, what you were saying now?
What I was saying is, you know, at the end of the day, equally, Shui, you know what? You can put on the nicest negligee, you can put on the Chanel No. 5, and then the man will come to bed and just say, "Night, babes."
Yeah, it's true.
So there are also times when, you know,
Maybe I'm tired.
You potentially feel unappreciated.
It could be a time of the month.
You're putting on all of that effort, and then you think, you know what?
And not the guan.
I'm going back to the onesie, and I'm going back to the flannelette pajamas because boy,
the what?
Very attractive. Very attractive.
I know. Let me ask.
Very attractive. Might as well go and find the gal who would put her ankles behind her ears. Might as well go find her, innit?
I was going to throw a question, but no.
I think.
No, go, Shuri. You need to ask.
Hold on. There's enough women.
Hold on.
There's enough women. Hold on. There's enough women that actually keep themselves in shape, and the man is gone to pieces.
Thank you. Thank you, Slim. One time I agree with you.
Enough of the man them will be walking around unless they ain't got a mirror. Unless they got a mirror, they can't see their hood. You imagine? If you don't have a mirror in your house, you can't see your hood. You'd have to go to a shop front and just expose yourself to see a reflection. You understand? That is mad. So you can't. It's. I think
Sound the bad cover.
It's not.
Oh my days! Just got a couple there. Bad girls are more fun but unrelatable, and clear. But good girls are bad behind closed doors. Wow.
Easy.
But it's both the same, innit?
All right. Hey, we need one more question. We got Charlie and Joanne Palmer Derby. Right. See this one now? Why is children's behavior? All right, I'm gonna put it in a context. Why the kids them behavior? Why is children's behavior today so? Why is children's behavior today so?
Hold on, my fault.
They don't say me can't read. They don't say me can't read. And all that and sit down there and
all you missing out, right, is one word, yeah? That's all you're missing out.
Yeah, me know.
So you weren't, you know.
Me know. That's what I was going to say. I was going to say bad. But you never give me a chance. So why is the children's behavior today so bad? Slim.
Why?
One word.
It's not one word. He can't give you a word. He's got to give you a sound
one word. Discipline. That's it. Discipline. See my word there. Guy look like he invite me pan your fish shut up.
No, bro. No.
House party.
No respect. 2 words. Sorry.
Shoe doctor.
Respect and manners.
Kaz.
Lack of direction and correction.
Rudi.
I was going to use the word parents.
Whatless.
All right. Make us start off. Slim, get it off your chest now.
I don't think it's just down to parenting, because you've got some good parents that once the child reaches a certain age, yeah, you can put basics into them. We do know, but once they reach a certain age, they can. We all know people that parents are actually good people, but they're bad. They've gone in jail. And it's not down to the parent. Do you know what I mean? But the youngsters that are now around, that I do think it's down to the parenting. You know, especially the boys. It's very hard to raise boys. And I'm not knocking anyone, but many need to do better, fathers. And I also think that mums need to step up as well and punch up some of these boys. Because some of these boys, from what I'm hearing, are taking over their household. Some mums are actually scared of their sons. You imagine? You reach 14, 15, bark at her. I hear that, but it does happen. I'm telling you, it happens, whether or not you believe it. Or
no, I do believe it.
Boys are taking
Okay. Make a hear from House Party Queen, please, and then we can come back around again.
Yeah, that's difficult.
Me no want Rudi, not Rudi Slim shout after me, but me bring him here if you tell him to shut up.
All right, can I talk now?
You get feelings.
No, seriously, there's a number of factors why children's behaviour is so bad today. You could look at parenting. You could look at the fact that we can't discipline our children as much as we used to before. The schools can't discipline children.
Oh,
well, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying.
Let she talk, no man.
Also, you've got the influences of social media. there to influence children. Like I said, parents as well, and school. And there's so much influences there with children, and they've got a whole new different set of issues than what we had. You know, they've got all this mental health issues. You know, as soon as something happens, they're put in this category, and we all got to pander to them. You know, and we're not bringing up strong children and building confidence in them. And a lot of that is the problem as well. There's too many insecurities, and they're resorting to all kinds of things to find that confidence and to find that security, which is violence or gangs, or bad behavior.
All right. Sorry to interject. Shui.
I said respect to manners. A lot of kids ain't got respect for their parents nowadays, and a lot of kids ain't got no manners. I see kids all the time passing my shop. You know what I mean? The usual trousers hanging off their ass. What they do, you know, we know what kids get up to. We used to get up to as kids ourselves, but we knew when to stop. We knew when to behave ourselves. You know what I mean? We've all been rude, done our wrongness when we were kids, but we knew when we come up against our parents now, we knew to shut our mouth and have respect and manners. So I would say respect and manners. Ain't got enough respect and manners. That's what it is. Standard.
Okay, you're from Kaz. Kaz?
So I said correction and direction, and where I'm going with that in terms of correction is that I think that from a parental point of view, once your child gets to a certain age, for example, and they demonstrate independence, you kind of like loosen them, yeah. You let them loose a little, and then you forget to start correcting them, and that needs to continue. A child at 15, even if they're 6'1", needs to understand that they talk to you in a certain way. They don't talk to you like, you know, you're their brethren on the street. But if as parents or whoever, the elders around them are not correcting them, they will then think that it's acceptable. And so they think that's fine. And in terms of direction, children need direction. So if they're not, you know, encouraged, you know, you take time to speak to them about what they should be doing, or giving them the options and discussing the options that are available to them, then outside influences then creep in, and that's where the badness and the lack of respect for me personally, this is what I think, and I do work with young black boys especially, and I just think that that's where it creeps in. But you have to keep correcting them. I've got a 15-year-old son, and up to today, when he answered me whatever it was that he said, I said to him, you need to watch your tone. Now, I said that looking at him like that, but hear what? He needs to understand. Right. I am his mother, right?
That's right.
And you talk to me in a certain way. I don't care how big you are or how tall you are.
You put your fist right through his mouth, innit?
Absolutely.
There are ways to address me. I'm your mother. And so I correct him.
100%.
So he understands continuously understands.
That's why I can't wait to get in.
Yeah, you see me trying to interrupt him. You see it.
Because
I didn't allow you, HP. I didn't allow you.
You held it well. You held it well there, Kaz.
Sorry, ladies. I do 100%. Order. 110% with what everybody has said. There's so many different reasons as to why children behave the way they do. I mean, initially, I would say it's parents, you know, not really being parents and being friends. I think the whole thing of the village not really taking responsibility. The village is us, actually, because we're now the elders. Yeah, so they see what we do, right? And they are a reflection of us. Children are just a reflection of the society in which they live in. But then there are all these influences from government, from advertising, etc., etc. But if the village was strong, I don't think it would have such a stronger hold as it does over our kids. But, you know, they do have policies where you can't lick them down.
Rudi, remember back in the day, like if you'd done something and you see like an elder look at you, you just stop, innit?
Mm-hmm.
On road.
Now, we're the elders now. And kids will do what they're doing. They'll look at you and carry on.
No, but we ain't done nothing about it. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but the problem being also is
the lack of correction.
Yeah, but the problem being is that we were stopped from disciplining other people's children. You know, parents would then start turning around, who are you to tell my son this, that, and the other? So that's where the community stopped. You know, we've got a big issue there. Although we should have a community around us, it's not always there because people are fearful of saying something else to somebody else's child.
As you just now said, the community themselves have broken down because that's a community issue.
Yeah.
But also there is a lack of, there is no fear. When we were growing up, we had fear. You see, when I got on a number 12 bus and I saw a black conductor or black conductress, I sat downstairs. I had no business to be going upstairs because, as far as I'm concerned, that black conductor or conductress knew my mum or my auntie or my godmother or somebody. So I wasn't going upstairs with my friends to smoke singles. Yeah, I wasn't doing it because there was the respect there. There was the respect there. So I knew I sat where my mum and dad expected me to be sitting. But children nowadays, they have no fear. There's no fear of anything anymore.
Sorry,
what are your thoughts, countryman? As a teacher, what is your thoughts, countryman?
You throw me on the spot there, sir.
Yeah, I know.
Basically, no.
Basically.
This guy have a cup of tea.
Yeah.
What's the question again?
Mine, you get kicked out in a countryman.
Yeah, this brother's a teacher.
Again.
Right, guys. Feel twins. Les twins. Because they stop parents disciplining them. Mags. More than one reason parents won't want to be friends with children. Babies having babies. James Capone. Kids are no longer told to leave the room when big people are talking. And soak it in. Child fear. Trevor Durrell. No boundaries. There are many parents who are not equipped to be parents. Patricia Neal, the government created an act to protect children, which is needed. This has backfired and created a race of untouchable children. Sharky DJ.
That's it, bro.
One more. Society has changed from our days. There are many good parents, but social services will tie your hands if you try to discipline them.
Easy. No, I disagree.
All right,
you're entitled to your opinion. Done.
Next question. Okay. How long? I need one more question, people. How long have you gone without washing in lockdown? Slim.
I'm glad it weren't me first, because then you could gauge what number was saying.
Today. That's it.
House party. All right. What's the my God?
Oh, what this, Ross? Oh, what this? What kind of quiz show this? Quiz show? Ross, I can't curious.
No.
Ross.
They're gonna kick you out again,
So can I put some context around my answer before I answer the question?
No.
Go on here,
No.
No, seriously, I need some context around it.
How long you go without washing over lockdown?
You nasty wretch. You didn't get so long. You dirty, stinking, nasty beast.
Everybody's had their dirty day.
Beast.
I'm not answering the question. I'm not answering the question. I veto until I can explain what I'm going to say. I'm not answering that.
But HP, your answer, then later you can explain.
Yeah, but it's too late. It's soaked in then, and then people don't understand.
You're soaked in the dirt. Is that what you're saying? You're soaked in. You're taking down your bed, everything. You rub up and I roll up in there. You're dirty, beast.
Okay. HP, can you just answer the question, please?
5 days.
5 days. God.
5.
Jesus Christ.
Dirty Ross.
Renting.
No,
Jesus Christ.
What are they people?
I've got to put context around it. Come on.
Wait, no. All right.
Nastiness.
My reputation is ruined now. You guys
Order.
Showy.
Well, I would say, I'm just going to say a day. Like, when I didn't have it in the morning.
All right.
Don't lie.
Okay.
Don't lie.
Kaz?
Yeah, a day. Yeah, a day.
Rudy?
I've done 7 days.
No. You never.
Rudy, you're nastiness for fasting. Yeah?
7 days.
Rudy must have thought he was fasting. Yeah?
7 days.
7 days, you know.
Boy, that's cheesy, man.
You want to smell the tour?
That's cheesy, man. That's cheesy.
All right. 7 days, Rudy. So when me and you talk, you're nasty. Every day, it's even like our you next. The first, you be from morning. HP. talk to me about this 5 days thing now. What?
Right. So now I can put some context around this. So my hot water went.
HP Dotty. That's what I mean.
Then whilst my hot water was going to be fixed, my central heating and my hot water just got taken down for about 3 weeks. So there was a time where I could wash. Let's get this straight, right? I could wash, but I couldn't shower. Right, so 5 days.
Wait, back in the day.
That's not 5 days then.
Back in the day,
yeah. Then if he was washing.
HP, back in the day, would I catch water and carry water?
Rough, you know, man. I heard that word.
Back in the day, would I catch water and put water in the bath and keep doing that? Why never do that?
That's just too much, man. To be taking up pots and.
Okay.
But I washed.
Okay, dirty gal. Okay. Dirty gal. Slim,
I don't want to go on about this no more.
Slim? Who gone?
Yeah.
Who gone?
Yeah.
It weren't me.
I don't know who's gone. Rudy's gone. Rudy's out.
Oh.
Rudy's gone.
Okay, Slim, talk to me.
Wait, what?
About the Washington.
I told you 1 day.
Okay.
1 day, and that's it. You can't. You can have a day off. Everybody has a nasty day. I don't care who you is. Yeah. Everybody have enough, but the next day you can't. You got to get up and because I still go local shopping outside. So you got to wash. Even if you don't shower, you got to wash. Start up at the sink, the triangle.
Really?
like I said, listen.
There's also the dick dip as well.
Yeah.
You got to scrub the little helmet.
All right.
Oh,
Look how you
man.
from Rudi. 7 days.
I
Rudi,
know exactly what HP what she meant, house party queen meant, because that's exactly what happened here. The plumbing actually went, and the thing is that we had trouble getting the plumber in. Right, it was just when the COVID and everything was breaking out, and nobody trusted anybody, and nobody wanted to get near anybody. So to speak, and so the phones and everything was engaged and stuff like that. But it's like you could do the flannel, but it weren't a proper wash. So I knew exactly what she meant.
No,
thank you, Rudi.
That's okay. No, me not having that.
We call him Frowsy. You know what, Claire? Claire, I should Frowsy, you know. Claire's face.
Yeah, it's a rubbish excuse. Because Uno could have well and truly catch.
I see James Capone put tidy. I remember that word. Tidy yourself.
Boil water.
I didn't boil water. Don't worry. I got a sink. I could boil water.
You could have catch the water and carry the water upstairs.
I did boil water. There's a sink.
Why didn't you wash? What you wash then?
I did say that. I said I didn't wash. I just didn't shower. That's what I was meant to say.
Absolutely, Carl. Absolutely.
I hear you, HP. I hear you.
Yeah.
I get that, man. I mean, just didn't have a proper wash, but she was.
Exactly.
You try to side with her. You try to side with her, innit?
Trying to help me out, innit? Trying to help me out.
I try big friend.
Thanks, Shuey. Thanks, Shuey.
Big
friend. Catch a tidy, you. You're nasty, right? Use a sponge. Just before you move on, Countryman, I'd just like everybody to know that the moment we hit something like 58 minutes, we will be leaving Facebook and you can catch us on YouTube. Okay, so we will be leaving Facebook and we will be going over to YouTube.
Trevor White puts dick dippers. Paul Walsh puts. Paul Walsh put. Did Rudi just leave to have a wash? Natasha. It's not your toes I'm worried about, Rudi. It's the ball bag area. So, guys, and who's this? Somebody put no washing. Get up and order fresh. Get up and order fresh. Easy.
Sound
the butt cover.
All right. Go again. I still need one more question after people them. All right. Would you lend 1,000 to a friend who you know was in money problems and couldn't give back the money? House party.
Depends what kind of a friend it is. Maybe.
Okay. Kaz?
Depends on which friend.
Should we?
£1,000 and not getting it back? I really don't think so.
This one will get hard to ask because this man I got one long out everything. Slim.
No, I'd lend. It also depends who it is. I'll vote that.
Rudi?
Well, you use the word friend in there, and I have very few friends. I've got loads of associates. So my answer to that would be yes.
If you didn't have a friend, your friend would have tell you if you go wash, but hey, story for another occasion.
What's she got to do with lending money?
No, because you say you're a friend.
Because half the time when I see you in a dance, I think you should have a wash. I really do.
But I do when I go home.
Stop it. Stop it.
Nah, well, if he's going to go there, I'm going there too, innit? It's sweaty beast.
Rudi?
Kick
out your blow. Right, EHP, kick off now, please.
What am I kicking off with? Sorry, sorry.
Elaborate on your answer, please. The question, sorry.
I forget where I was, sorry, because you had kick out your blowhole. It just kind of
£1,000, baby.
Yes, £1,000, yes. Oh gosh, well, if you're prepared to lose that kind of money and it's a good brethren, then
hold on. Rudi get red card. Rudi get the beat out.
Oh my Lord, again.
Why Rudi get the red card?
Kick out your blow. Right, Karen HB.
Wow.
Karen HB, sorry.
It's difficult. If you've got £1,000 that you could, the possibility you're not getting it back, then that's what you go for. But it's a lot of money, Yeah, and it's food for thought. It really does depend on the friend. I know that I've given certain amounts of cash away that I know I'm not getting back. But that's the realization when you're getting into that. If you don't know that, don't give it away.
Okay. Slim?
So don't lend money you can't afford to lose. But if it's
Exactly.
a friend, I'm lending. Because if it's in need, then yeah. And they can't pay it back, but they're a friend, yeah, I'm lending.
Yeah.
Okay, Kaz?
That's smart.
Sorry, Kaz.
Yeah, I'm exactly the same. If it's a friend, a true friend, then yeah, they're getting the money from me. Absolutely. Because if they didn't need it, they wouldn't be asking.
That's right.
That's
yeah,
right.
if they didn't need it, they wouldn't be asking me.
What if the question probably what if
Hang on. The
question
we got to deal with Shui first and then can come back to you.
If the question read, would you lend £1,000 to a friend who you knew need money? Lend, meaning get it back? I'll say yes. But I'm not going to give a man money, £1,000, then ain't getting it back. I'm sorry.
No, but I don't think that's the
Hold on. But look,
we're not debating the question. We're not debating the question here. We're not doing
that. Had no way of, because I've lent people money and give them back the money, but I'm not going to give a man a money for not to get it back. Nah, I'm not going to. Nah.
Not happening.
Nah. Sorry.
That's fair enough.
You know what I mean? I lend a man, I lend enough people money, trust me, and they give the money back. But I'm not going to give it to you on a term that you're not giving it back. No.
What if what if the money troubles was gambling? Would everyone change their answer then?
What if they were
you knew that you knew if you knew that your brethren had a gambling problem and they have money problems, are you and it's a good brethren, would you still lend him the money?
I'd ask him to go.
No.
Only if his life was in danger. Only if his life was in danger.
For me, the answer to that is no. I mean, quite clearly, you know exactly where the money is going.
Yeah.
So obviously, there's going to be a conversation between you and the person or the individual before you actually hand over the money, I would assume, right? And because we all use the word friend, right? I know thousands of people. But I have very few friends. So if a friend came to me and it says money troubles, yeah, I'm going to be very conscious of his situation.
Or hers.
His or hers, sorry. Thank you.
But I suppose there is a way of being duped into that, because that's happened to me once. Someone come to me saying they had money troubles. The realization setting afterwards that they actually had gambling problems. you know, and you don't even know about that. So, and that was a very, very close friend that didn't choose to say. So you know, there's a difficulty there.
But then in that scenario, now you're aware. If you're talking about your friend, you're aware that you're dealing with an addiction. So how are you going to treat that friend that you call friend?
And also, HP, you gave that in good faith initially, not knowing that they had a gambling problem. So you gave it based on the friendship that you had with that person. But once you know about the gambling, hell to the no rest.
Nah.
It's funny. You know what's funny? When that question come up the other day, I lent £1,000 to a geezer, a friend of mine last year.
Yeah,
on the fact that he's paid me back, and he paid me back, and he even bought me a CD player as a present for lending me money.
Oh, wow.
So you know, that was nice. You know what I mean? I've lent money to people, get them out of trouble where they're going to get their car taken away from them. They rang me up and I've lent them money. They might have took 6 months, 8 months, but they've paid me back the money. But I'm not going to lend money to someone I'm not going to get it back now.
Okay, didn't mean to cut you. Just to let everybody know on Facebook, we are now leaving Facebook and we are now heading over to YouTube. Okay, so you've been told.
Jemmy, you're too funny.
Easy, Jemmy.
So should we tell me
£1,000.
Should we?
Yeah.
Is the CD player working all right?
It's brand new. It's actually brand spanking new. And it's
I know it's brand new. I'm asking you if it's working all right.
It does. Yeah, I tried it. It does work. Yeah, I tried it with a
that's
USB
good. That's
stick.
good. That's all right. Then I'm glad it's working all right. Sure.
Where's Slim gone?
He's gonna go wash him.
He's going to have a wash, isn't it?
You see that interruption there, countryman? Sorry.
Slim just walk up, sir.
Gone.
I had to give him the Pierce Morgan.
So guys, James Capone, that's not lending, that's giving, Donna Ben. If I have it, yes I would. I know me now get it back, then don't matter. Mega, Gemini, depending on the friend, that's not a lend, that's a give. Leary. How do you pronounce that, Ezzy? Leary. Mr. Right. Yes, if I had it to give, and it was a good friend. Lady Reed, how we doing, darling? If I had it, give not. Was it? If I had it, I'd give not lend. If I lend, I want it back. If I don't get back, we'll be falling out. You know what I mean? You know that. Oh man.
All right. Question off public here. What is the most outrageous, my mistake, adventurous food you have ever eaten? HP, you look like a very sophisticated woman. Would love to die. Let me talk.
She dotted her, innit?
No comment. No comment.
Should I wash?
What are you trying to say about me, country?
No, Mr. HP.
What you do?
She use a ghetto girl. Me expect you to say you don't watch for 5 days, but HP. But hey, still for an occasion. So
Thank you very much.
How very dare you?
First of all, I'm going to big up my girl, Irish Cheeks in the house. Thank you very much, darling. But yes, I am a sophisticated girl. I'm glad you can see that, countryman.
But you don't watch for 5 days.
Well, yeah, no, sometimes. Just sometimes. Some men like that. Don't watch that. But anyway.
When it's going off.
You know that, innit, HP?
Can we move on this question, please? Move from this.
Not Jordan.
Kick him out. Kick him out.
Come up with a cream out.
All right. HP. Let's go, please. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm quite adventurous when it comes to food. So, what's the most crocodile and kangaroo?
Crocodile and kangaroo.
Mm-hmm.
You have money. Shuey.
God almighty. I'm trying to think now.
Goodbye, Rudi. Goodbye, Rudi. Goodbye, Rudi. Goodbye, Rudi.
You know, I can't think of eating anything adventurous, you know? Not at all. Nah. I'm not really an adventurous person when it comes to eating, if I can really think right at the moment. I might come out with something by the time it goes round, but as it first stands, I can't think of anything.
Okay, Kaz, you there at Jamaica. You spend 6 weeks in Jamaica, so you must yam down the place.
So then obviously it's goat balls then, isn't it? Manishwata. But of course
did I hear goat balls?
Yeah. Good balls.
Manish water.
Ugh. Slim.
Big man, I'm not adventurous with food. I ain't. You know what? I'm like this. If my mum never give it to me growing up,
Me not eat it. Me not eat it.
I notice a lot of men like that. If my mum never give it to me, all just eat this and try this and I want that. Nah, I'm not adventurous. I know some people are, but yeah, I'm not. You can see I'm not foodie. Look at me. Shit.
An ex-girlfriend's cooking. Shit.
So, Rudi, what's the most adventurous thing you ever yam?
Snake.
Caca.
That was in China. That was in China.
God. Hold on, let me talk about the
Did it have
snake
the
in a
bat
short
soap?
one.
So what happened?
All right, HP. Talk to me about this crocodile and alligator and ostrich and all them things.
Oh God, yeah, I've eaten all sorts. Pigeon, guinea fowl, iguana.
Iguana's nice though. I like iguana.
Iguana.
What's iguana?
Frogs.
What's that? What's that, HP?
That's a lizard.
It's like a
Oh,
lizard.
okay.
In Trinidad, they do
Okay.
it. They eat a lot of iguana.
Was you hungry? Was you hungry?
Frogs, legs, snails. I like snails. I like French food, so snails is one of my biggest foods. I love snails and some garlic sauce. What? Snails.
Yeah.
But what about oysters?
Good. Love oysters. I love
See?
seafood,
Right.
so any
So you
of
like-
that I love.
You like slimy things, HPQ, yeah?
Yeah, you know, when you get them
So
oysters
weird.
and it goes down the back of you. Sorry, anyway.
Lord God.
Don't excite countryman, you know. You're exciting countryman.
Sorry. Anyway,
wasn't there an Australian thing that used to be on the high street? There were Australians, not Wagamamas. It was
it was
they sold ostrich, they sold
Yeah,
crocodile.
but there was one in Clapham. I'm trying to think what it was called.
You know,
it was after that Australian team.
That's right. It was
The
an
name.
Australian thing.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
I don't know. You didn't frequent none of those places when you was out on the road, Slim.
Who? Me?
He told
You're gonna
you.
be out to me if I sit down, yam crocodile and all them fuckery. Listen.
Strictly
That's not in
KFC,
your
man.
DNA. Hold on. That is not in your DNA. That's why enough of us. That's why you're not people over here. Sick. Back
So what do you
home,
think?
how much
So what do you
religions are
what do you
really-
think?
Hold on. Crocodile. We don't yam crocodile. I don't care
No.
what you're telling me.
No.
We yam cow foot.
Yeah.
You yam cow foot.
We
Me
yam
yam
cow
cow
foot.
foot.
Hold on.
Goat balls.
I'm
What
not
about
this
goat
country.
balls?
Hold on.
What about
Hold
goat
on.
balls?
You're looking at the worst of all food. Every country has the worst of all food. I'm talking about the best of our food. What is the best? You're talking about the curry goat.
No, we're talking about the most adventurous.
Hold
The
on,
most
hold on.
adventurous.
Yeah, but I tell you what I'm trying to say is, you see how we've moved away from. All right, how much Chinese people you hear not eating their own food? Indian people, them don't want nothing. Black people, may I eat crocodile? May I eat this? May I eat? Oh no, going sick.
Aren't those reptiles within our cultural background anyway?
Yeah,
And when you
didn't we?
start talking about things like
do you know what
when you
to
start
eat?
talking about bushmeat, when you start talking about iguana, when you start talking about cow foot, pig head, tripe, all them
Me no
things
eat
there.
them thing there.
Every animal's on the
Certain
menu.
things- hold on, watch me. Certain things we ain't supposed to eat. You're right.
What about
Certain
chicken
things
foot?
we can cut out because we need.
I remember going into
Big
this
man,
girl's
that-
fridge
that's
With the
not gonna
claws
give
on
you
it.
and the
With
chicken
the
foot
claws
looking at
on
me
it.
like
With
this.
the claws on it.
Yeah, just looking at me like. And you see them push it in their mouth, right? And I'm like, no, sir. No, sir. But I hear what
That
you're
is
saying.
the worst of our thing. You understand? That
I
is
love a
called the
chicken foot.
slavery kind of food. But our food ain't made out of that. Just that. Do you know what I mean? We got some wicked food. I love hard food. You know what I mean? Yeah, dumpling, green banana. I love all that kind of thing there. Little bit of this.
Them things is good, but they're all starchy foods. But the thing is as you pointed out, as Jemmy has said, it's slave food. But a lot of the slave food became delicacies because even when you start talking about oxtail, right, which is the ox's tail, but you will find that as a what's the first dish that comes out? What's it called?
The entree.
An entree. You'll now find it as entree when you start talking about kippers. Yes, sir.
What's an
See the
entree?
culture there. It's like a starter. It's like the first meal that you have. It's a taster to get your taste buds going, to excite you up before your main dish, countryman.
It's something that you don't eat with a spoon. You don't have to shovel it in your mouth.
Yeah.
Give me a spoon.
Or hors d'oeuvres, innit? Hors d'oeuvres.
Amuse-bouche.
Give me a spoon. Give me 2 fish, 2 pieces of yam, and 2 pieces of boiled corn, and that is it for me.
See, that's slave food.
Yeah.
And a proper food that's
slave food.
Fish.
It's not proper food. It's slave food.
Fish.
In your eyes, that's slave food.
No, it's not in my eyes. No, sir. I disagree. Because if you...
So you're saying all our food is slave food from all the islands?
In terms of where it originates from, it is. Because that's all we were left with. Yam is obviously a food that you can eat. But the thing is, wait, hold on. I'm with you. But the yams were what they were growing. The yams were what they were growing on the plantation.
Yeah. So it is, isn't it?
Huh?
That's what you would eat. Over here, you got potato.
We got choice.
England, they got potato. Their fish. You ain't got no choice. Choice is foreign food coming in. In England, them have trout, yeah? Things like trout and pike. You remember them fish there?
Yeah.
That's not what choice?
Choices when you go into a supermarket, you can make a decision. Choice.
And to be quite honest with you, I don't think we can even trust our food nowadays, whether you're in Jamaica or whether you're in Scotland or the UK, because what's happening and people poison up our food, how long it's out there for before they actually sell it to you. You have no idea what you're eating nowadays.
Well, it's even worse because you see saltfish. Like my husband don't even touch saltfish anymore because he says it's eel. It's salted eel. Yeah. It's not even cod. Yeah.
And the only reason why they salted it, was because they could preserve it and they didn't have fridges, right? And it was a cheap way to feed the slaves.
Yes.
Well,
hence high blood pressure.
Hence
high blood pressure.
It is. Yeah, but you're talking a lot of the meat stuff. The meat. Take away the meat. Take away the pigtail.
Love scraps and that.
Take away meat out of the Caribbean diet. What do we have? We got fruits. We got veg. What the hell are you lot talking about? What are you talking about? You go like your mother. You lot grow up on lard. You want to grow up on that?
No, we never grew up on that. Even as West Indians, we didn't grow up on lard.
I beg to differ a little bit. Once we got the foods, right, our diet is not the best diet. We have a whole heap of West Indian people that are suffering from diabetes, high cholesterol, and high blood pressure. So whilst we might talk about all them yam and banana and plantain and all them hard food, that's what's contributing to our health. So we need to be eating better.
Because wait, now, make I talk, please. We eat the hard food here, but we are sit down in the car and drive. Back home at Jamaica, we are nab the hard food and we are walk up and down. All you want is damn alligator and don't wash your skin.
No. The question was you've gone off key because the question was what was the most adventurous food you eat. Didn't say what is your diet. There's a big difference between what's your diet and what is the most adventurous food that you eat.
All right.
Sound the butt cover!
I just want to a big shout out to Annette Fagan. She's in the room.
Hi,
one
Annette.
of our most respected stand-up comics is in the room. Big shout out to her. Over to you, Shuey.
So, guys, what's that? Straight Jig, whatever. Ostrich, Jemmy Reese, Kangaroo, selling Iceland, Carol, High Juicy, Shark, Angela Reed, Wood Pigeon, and Trevor Durrell, and ex-girlfriend's cooking.
That's funny. That is funny.
Oh, dear.
Oh, wow. Okay. Rockstone. Let me read that question. Okay. What would you do if you come home and find your partner in bed with the same sex person? I can ask the nasty people then first. I mean, sorry. I can ask
Don't come and ask me first. No, don't come and ask me first. Skip past me first, please.
Okay. Should we?
What would I do if I came home from and found my partner in bed with the same sex?
Yeah.
What would I do? You want to answer it?
Join in.
I'd jump on him,
I'm taking off my underpants. I'm taking off my underpants.
He's like this, like dressing up quick. I'm coming.
All right, calm down. Should
we can sort this out. We can sort this out if I can jump in. All right. If I can jump in, then we can allow to forgive this situation right about now.
Time.
I love you. I love you would be the first words in it. I love you.
Okay.
No, if I could say move
all right.
make
No,
some
calm
space
down.
for me.
Make some space, now.
Order. Now, seriously, I'd have to ask him what's going on.
Yeah? Fuck that. Yeah. Ask me what's going on. I know what's going on. I know what's going on. I know what's going on. I'm not have to ask what's going on here. What's going on?
Order. No, seriously.
Kaz, you can't answer, like, you know, read your answer yet. Kaz.
Death stare. That's what they get first. The death stare.
What if he was two sizes bigger than your man?
Almost impossible.
Woo!
Slim.
Big man, I don't even know. That's the truth. I couldn't tell. Until something like that happened, I couldn't tell. All you lot got big talk, like you lot planned.
You see what I mean?
You got jump in, man. You got jump in. You said,
Slim garden, man.
All right, hold on.
Lord God.
What's the girl ugly? Hold on. What's the girl ugly? You lot just got very rude.
Hang on a minute. When's that ever got through any...
Hold on. If I came in to my yard and my girl was in bed, I suppose the girl that I think Chris is not the girl that she's got in the bed. Suppose she have an ugly girl, where me class as ugly. Why would I join her? You can't say
bag
that's
over
a
her head.
possibility.
Put a bag over her head, man.
Bag the face, innit?
You kill her. You can't do the back. You kill her.
I don't know.
Hey, Slim, I'm sure you bagged a few face in your time, man. Come on.
Come on now.
Look at the teeth.
You know what I mean?
The balance spy.
So the bad cover.
Cheshire cat that, you know. Cheshire cat that.
So the bad cover.
Right. ESP.
Well, as you know, I need to have context around my answers. So there's 2 points to this, really. So
Hang on.
Fall asleep. Let me fall asleep.
Hang on. 1 second. Rudi, what's your answer, please?
What would I do?
Yeah.
Right? If I came in and I saw a wifey with another woman in there, I guess in all honesty, yeah, I'm not going to ask her what is she doing. Yeah, that's the honest to God truth. I'm not going to ask her what she's going to do. And I'm going to join in. I am actually going to join in with Slim. And I'm going to say I'm going to have a snapshot of what she looks like. This is all being calculated in milliseconds, you know. And then, to save the marriage, I have to join in, innit? I have to join in.
So the bad cover.
All right, yes, your time now because everybody don't talk. I mean, you have only for talk. You and Slim supposed to take on the talk.
See, so for a woman, it's different, right? Because it's man's every fantasy to come and have two women there, right? But for a woman, it's different. If my man's there in bed having sex with another man, that's a different thing because I his blowhole and tell him to leave, right? But if he's in bed with another man waiting for me, then that's a whole different ball game, you know. And you might have to.
You'd even consider it. You would even consider it. Jesus Christ! I love you. I do love your honesty.
Hang on.
I love your honesty.
You're nasty. You're dirty, and you want to have sex with two men
No, I never.
That's not what she said. That's not what she said.
That's not what I said. That's not what I said. Behave
So what you
yourself.
said?
Behave
What you said?
yourself,
What you said?
man. Behave yourself.
What you said? What did you say then? What you said then?
I turned around and said, well, there's two situations, right? Because if your man's in bed with another man having sex, that's different, right? That I'm not into them kind of thing. I'm not saying I'm into. Well, I'm not saying what I'm into, but if he's there
I think
with
we
another,
gathered. I think we gathered. You said enough. That was enough. That was me. That was enough for me.
where's my mute button?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm buying it. No, yeah, I'm buying it.
She gone.
I'm gonna hit up your socials.
She gone. She gone.
All right, guys. You know, I didn't even take much comments on that one. Let's have a look and see what I picked up on. Business. Find out the woman's transsexual, then change your mind. You were all what? You were still attracted. Natural mystic. Would you allow your partner to use a sex toy on you? Okay, that's what I picked up on that one.
That's a different question altogether, isn't it?
Is it? Should we?
Should we look like you pick it up the bottom already?
You shifted a little in your
Up the bottom already.
a little in your sink, Chewy.
HHQ, that was like a satisfaction.
Yeah, it's like a
Did you see him
Hello. Somebody's supposed to be muted. Me never call nobody name. That's all I'm saying. Go for it, Shui. Sorry.
Say it again.
Carry on. Sorry.
Carry on. That's it. That's it.
His bottom sore.
That's it.
Oh, okay.
Last question, ladies and gentlemen. Last question.
Okay, last question, ladies and people and women. Do some men find it hard to show real affection to their partner out of the homes? Sure.
Do some men find it? Some men probably do find it hard to show affection, but I don't.
Okay.
So some men do. Yeah.
Slim, keep it short and sweet, please. I know she cuts me off.
No.
No. Okay.
I don't find it hard to show affection outside the home. No.
Rudi?
I would say that some men do.
I'm gonna ask the ladies them. Kaz?
Some maybe, my man and ex-men, no.
Okay. Everybody brace on yourself. House party queen, you can unmute your microphone and say a couple of words. No trouble say a couple of words.
All right. No
That's
man
it, done. Couple words already done. Go on, sorry.
No man I've ever been with has been shy of showing affection. So some men do, yeah. That was
All
it.
right.
You want me to say more? I can say more, you know.
Wait, no. All right. Go on. Talk.
No, I'm done.
No, talk.
Yeah, I mean.
Really, Leisha?
What's she saying? Definitely.
She doesn't like PDAs.
Oh, really? Some people don't. And it depends how much affection you show in public, you know? All out tongue down throat, that's difficult to kind of watch. But affection, holding hands, it's nice to see black couples holding hands and showing affection.
That's very rare.
We don't see it enough.
That is rare.
We don't see enough.
That is rare. You more see that with mixed relationships than you do.
And it should happen.
You see more with mixed relationships than you. I think they're more out to prove a point, myself personally. But you more see that with mixed relationships than you do with straight black couples.
I think it comes from an old school from our parents. My dad wasn't the most affectionate person. My mum loved affection, you know, and that's passed down to the children. I think some of the men in the families. But you know, I still think there's a lot of men out there that do want to hold their partner's hand and do want to think this is my woman and I want to display her to the world. And there's others that...
HB, 1 second. I noticed before I move to somebody else, I noticed you were scratching your head a little bit. I don't know. I'm just saying.
He's just going back to the... Let it go, man.
Shui, talk to me, Shui.
What's that now? About the showing affection?
Yeah.
Yeah, like HP was saying about the tongue down the throat. I don't believe in all that tongue down the throat business if you're walking down the street. But to hold hands, I think it's nice to be able to hold your partner's hand. You know what I mean?
Slim? Sorry, Slim?
I show affection. I don't mind. Not like kissing up on the street or nothing, but
You know, kiss up.
my lady's hand. And they like them kind of things anyway. If it's down to a man don't business. If I love my girl, I love my girl. Whether or not I hold her hand or not on the road, I love her. That not change. Is women like visual. People see visual shit. That's why we have weddings. Man don't care. Man get married upstairs in his boxer shorts, in his bed, with a vicar at the end of his bed. Yeah, but visually, a woman needs everybody to see.
Pretty dress and everybody watching.
And then come later.
Yeah.
That's a big entrance, though, is it? That's the big entrance.
That's men, though, isn't it?
Well, shut up. Oh, come late. That makes a change.
Kaz.
So affection, like I'm a very tactile person, and so it's not about being showy for me. It's about being natural. Me and my husband, we've always held hands, and we used to get laughed at when we used to drop my son to school. My friends used to always say, "Oh, look at you two walking across the car park. You've always got hands, you know, you're always holding hands." But that we've just always done that. And even if I'm vexed with him, I will still hold his hand. And if he's vexed with me, I will still, like, if we're out on the street,
squeeze his hand. Squeeze. You're holding or you're squeezing.
No squeezing, no squeezing. But I think, you know, as Slim said, if you love someone, then you show your affection. And if you want to stroke someone's face or kiss someone on the forehead or give them a peck, and wherever it is that you are, that you feel that you want to do that. Like, I'm a married woman. No one can't tell me nothing. So, you know, I will show my affection to my husband wherever I want. I ain't got nothing to hide.
Definitely. I'm quite tactile, and I like to, you know, I'm not the one that will go out there and all out, put your tongue down someone's throat and all that, but I like to be able to just hold my man's hand or, you know, be in touchy-feely distance sometimes. Not overly that, but it's nice. It's nice.
It is
I think you kind of like touched on it really in terms of why we're kind of like stunted in that way, because if we're going to seriously look at it from the point of view that if we did show one another affection, the first thing that Massa used to do was take advantage of that. Yeah, so the idea was not to show affection. The idea was not to show that you were intellectually stimulated or that you had savvy, because your master would take advantage of it. So, you know, we always sort of like went the other way. I'm not into this whole. It's only when we're big people now, so it's not like we're falling in love for the first time. When you fall in love for the first time, you stand up and kiss on the corner, because you know what I mean. It's wherever, because you're just feeling that way. But as you get older and you start to mature, you know what I mean. For some reason, affection.
Even when I was young, I wasn't like that rude. There's a time and place for everything. I put people out there out on the road. Man, get a bedroom. You know what I mean?
I'm not saying no. I'm not disagreeing with you.
No, not tongue up, not French kiss out on the road, like at a bus stop in front of everybody. What am I doing that for?
But then that's why I'm saying that it's like, I'm saying
you're feeling the emotion.
I'm just trying to say you're going through puberty at that point in time. I'm talking about going through puberty and experiencing these experiences for the first time. You know, and the display of affection. You don't really care who's around.
But even as adults, you can do that. You know, I've been on holiday before and displayed open affection with my partner, and you find that other people are like, you know, actually that's quite nice. It's nice to see them together. It's nice to see them holding hands, and you find that other people might want that from their partners. You know, so it's encouraging for other people to do so as well. I do believe that as
there are times when in a relationship, it's just like sex, in and out. It goes up and down. Affection goes up and down, kind of like thing. And so that's why I kind of feel like when you're making up or whatever, you become a little bit more affectionate, or you show a little bit more tenderness because something has happened, or something has caused that to happen. You don't feel in love all the time. I don't feel in love all the time. You know what I mean? But there are times when I feel it great. That's 100%. That's 100%.
You love her all the time.
I don't have that burning. I don't have that burning. You know, like when you have a fantastic experience, and then because you've had that great experience, sex is brilliant because you've shared a whole day and all that, and it's a culmination of something at the end. Yeah. But in terms of just affection, right? It just seems that it's something I don't really see too much within our community as a whole. It's not something that's on display unless it's carnival or unless the lights are down, and even then, that's not so much about affection.
And it's such a shame, and I don't know why men don't want to and I agree with you, Slim. Right, I agree with that. The openness of affection and the slobbering down the throats, but the holding hands, the linking arms, the arms around the waist, kissing, on the forehead, just showing that you can be a strong black couple is really, really important.
I agree with that. 100%, I agree with that. It's just as I said, the tonguing up thing, where two people are like.
Yeah, but I don't think we don't do that though. Slim, we don't do
No,
the tongue
we don't
down
really
the
do that. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
No.
it's not in our name.
Well, that's what he's saying. We don't really show affection like how you would say. Like you see another couple. I know what you say. White couples. You see them on the street. They'll fuck each other at the bus stop.
No, I've seen that. I've seen that though.
Yeah, and like, why don't you try to do that to me? No, we don't do that. We got a bedroom. We go home. Let's do that at home.
No, let's use the front room. Kitchen, staircase.
or the doorstep.
Yeah. So we show affection. I just think out on the road.
No, but it
too
is
much is
I mean, but the
But I
question
think it's
was,
nice. It's
the
nice.
question was about showing affection outside of the house. It wasn't.
But I think you've got. I think
within.
you've got to ask yourself. At the end of the day, if the inclination is there and you're holding it back because you're worried about what people think or what people say, then what's the reason for you denying yourself? And when you are big, and you're
question.
When you are big and you're in a committed relationship, if I'm in the supermarket and my husband pinches my bum or touches my bum,
That's nice.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Because I'm his woman and he's my man. I don't feel
we've got horny straight after, innit?
Win-win.
You and him get
It's a win-win.
They fling them in at the
Get it
freezer.
on over
They
the
take them into the
vegetables.
freezer, Slim.
Yeah, get it on over the vegetable section.
Sorry, Shoes, what was you saying?
I was saying, Kaz, so you don't mind if your husband pinches your bum while you're in the supermarket?
Absolutely
No.
not.
Jenny loves that
No.
kind of stuff, though. Jenny loves that
Absolutely
stuff.
not.
Wifey
Absolutely
loves
not.
that.
Yeah.
Wifey loves that.
Because that just makes me all giggly and makes me feel like I'm 16 again. It's all good.
Yeah, like when you get home, you're gonna get it.
It goes back to puberty.
So, Kaz, you look 16, 17.
Oh, bless you. Country, that's why me and you agree,
I just start with a bit,
What about the rest of us, country?
Anyway.
HP looks 15.
Sorry?
Little baby.
Shut up, Stu, man. Shut up.
Thanks, Shuey.
Mind your fine entanglement, lick your doorbell.
And the red table.
We're Virgos, man. You know what I mean?
We're all Virgos. I'm a Virgo.
Right.
I'm a Gemini. Gemini
Virgo,
to the
Rudi?
flipping world.
I'm Virgo.
I get it now. Yeah.
Rude, I've got 7 minutes to be live.
Okay, bro. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching Anything Goes podcast tonight. All those who have joined us on YouTube, please do subscribe. I'd like to say a big thank you to the one and only Slim. 7 times this guy was given the award of best stand-up black comedian across the whole of Britain. Big round of applause. Could we get some volcanoes for that?
Slim, you the man.
Get some, let's get it up for that, man. Can't forget that. House Party Queen, it's been a blessing having you, and I like your straightforward talk. I think you've really blessed a lot of women out there to know that they can stand up and say what's on their mind, as Kaz does anyway. That's why she's part of the Rants and Bants crew. So yes.
What about us? What about me? What about me?
We're coming to you and Chewy right about now. I mean, I was just about to say thank you very much to our 2 sponsors there. With what's the rate? Oh gosh.
Get Your Radio.
With Get Your Radio. I do apologize, Chewy.
That's all right.
With Get Your Radio. Thank you very much for the sponsorship that you guys are putting forward. Could you please tell them a little bit more about Get Your Radio?
Well, Get Your Radio is a brand new radio station online. gyradio.co.uk. That's the website. Check out the site. Go in the chat room. Have fun. And we've got some of the best DJs from London, Midlands, up and down the country. UK
Barnmouth.
And Bournemouth as well.
When you say Midlands, who are you talking?
Who we're talking? Should I say some names? Should I say some names? No, I'm not going to. You need to jump
You're
on.
the one who's running out of time.
Jump on it. But listen, I'm going to say something quickly. Guys.
Shut up. Goodbye.
My motivation this week is about taking risks. You got to take risks to get anywhere in life. If you don't take a risk, you're not going to get nowhere in life. You're going to stay in one position.
Big up to the amen.
I'm Alice.
Okay, so that's shoes
See you,
gone.
shoes.
Okay, can we all say goodbye all at once, please? Because we're gonna get out of here.
1, 2, 3, bye.
Yeah, man, we're out. We're coming out.
And we're there.
We out now?
When we go shopping, he carries the shopping bags.
So you're not carrying nothing?
No, I just walk with my 2 hands free. Honestly,
Well, Countryman didn't answer.
I don't know if
we're running out of time.
Wait.
Time. Red card. Red card.
Yes. The bush hunter. I'll say first of all, those who are on YouTube, make sure you subscribe to YouTube.
Respect your husband, all right? Allow him to be the man he can be. Don't cheat, all right? Make sure. Shut up! Allow him to talk.
I'm gonna turn off my camera.
Mark, yes or no? Altia?
Nope. Never have.
Quite cool.
The question is, COUNTRYMAN, have you done it?
Nice.
Okay.
Some flags up there, group.
Have you ever slept with one of your ex's friends?
Rudi, have you?
Does fingering count?
"15 minutes with DJ Countryman and Rudi Lickwood Saturday morning.
Hey, everyone.
Entertainment heavyweight.
I need a get a pen, people. Get a pen.
Join them with
What about the
interviews,
telephone? Come on, turn off the telephone.
comedy, and quizzes.
There's no formula there, that's what I'm saying.
Peter, you be on Peter. It said, can you write down the number 8 times? That means, no, it's not times, that multiplication. It said, write it down 8 times, Peter.
We're not here about the argument. We're not here about the argument. We're not coming.
You didn't know the answer, if you didn't have the answer, would you get it?
You're the one who's here. You're the okay, we got another one. Doesn't mean you can't repeat a word. It means you can't repeat the same sentence.
Let's see then.
I'm going to ring a bell in a moment. Okay, and I'm going to leave the room.
You married?
I am not.
You ever had enough?
I haven't.
You haven't?
I haven't, dude.
You did say it twice. You did.
I did.
The same question shouldn't be asked twice.
But never mind, it was fun anyway.
No, you did.
A few people are saying he did.
Wait, hold on. You know what? There's a lot of bitterness in here, yeah? And I know where the bitterness is coming. I know where the bitterness is coming. And I know why.
He says in the chat.
You're bitter.
15 minutes with Rudi Lickwood and DJ Countryman. Saturday mornings, gonna be the same again.
Incredible! What you put me on this time of morning? You're gonna scare everybody.
It was a cassette. You know when you had to push the pencil in between into the hole? Yes, man. And finish.
It's a warning.
But straight away, like, red flag. Phone community, why are we the guinea pigs now?
Yeah, man.
feel like when you are speaking up for yourself, it should be unapologetic and it should be honest. I think that we all.
But in Ubuntu, we have programs that kind of look at identity, raising self-esteem, looking at our history.
Often when you watch the news and stuff, everyone's talking about race. And I'm just thinking, well, there's more than that. I know just having no dad and having to work out what it means to be a black man in the UK was a very, very difficult.
Yes, I am.
15 minutes with DJ Countryman and Rudi.
Subscribe, especially if you're on YouTube. Make sure that you subscribe. Subscribe, hit the button, subscribe, hit the button. Do not forget to subscribe.
Good show, man. Good show.
Yeah, very enjoyable.
House party, you still there or you gone?
Did you tell her to stay on at the end, Ruth?
I forgot to tell them, That's why I think they've gone. We were so busy talking about other stuff, innit? I don't know what happened to my sound effects. Huh?
I thought you were coming on Tuesday.
Rudi.
Yeah.
Rudi, we're still live.
Oh.